everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I have my January favourites for you, and I have a mixture of things, so I hope you will enjoy. So to start off with, I'll go on to kind of like skincare items. I mentioned in my last video my updated skincare routine, and what I've been really loving this January is the Clarins Multi-Active Night Youth Recovery Cream. It is such a nice, rich, but not too thick of a night cream. I feel like it really firms my skin, and I've just noticed that my skin feels more hydrated when I'm using this product, and it just feels weightless and smells nice, and it's just been an overall good night cream. So I'm just loving this. If you can get your hands on a sample, I highly recommend it. You probably won't be disappointed because a lot of people told me about this who worked for Clarins, and I just thought, well, yeah, they're probably trying to sell that to me and they say they like it, but they would always say that this was their favorite night cream out of the other night creams that they have. So and I can completely agree. I think it's just wonderful. It's just what I was looking for in a night cream. Another sort of care item is the Dr. Organic Manuka Honey Cuticle and Nail Solution Intensive Treatment. This is my favorite. I have nearly finished this. I've only got like a quarter left, and this is so nice. It's a thicker sort of cuticle treatment. It's not an oil per se. It's more of a what do you call it? Kind of like a, I don't know, like a thick gel almost. And I just, place it around my cuticles and kind of like underneath my nails and rub it in, and it just absorbs really nicely. It does leave like a shiny sort of residue on your skin, so you can't just not expect it to touch something really nice and not transfer. But this has just really helped me. My cuticles have been extremely dry throughout these winter months, and it's just worked out really nicely for me. Out of all the ones that I've tried for the cuticles, this one I must say has been the best. And so I got mine from Holland & Barrett, but I'm not sure where you can get this in the States, so again you might have to look that up. But for those of you who live in England, Holland & Barrett for sure has it, so love this stuff. So, oh yeah, and the last kind of skin care thing, and something I've never mentioned before, is a deodorant. This is the Garnier Mineral Invisible, and this one's the 48 hours non-stop black anti-white marks, white anti-yellow stains, colours, anti-fading action, and antiperspirant, and has no alcohols and no paraben. And this is really nice. I'm not one that overly sweats throughout the day, and I don't really smell, but I just want something that will keep me dry there and keep me, protected. And this has just been fantastic. This is like my third one of these, and I got a green one, but I can't remember what that one does compared to this one. But I really like this because it is anti-white marks. So when I put this on and then, obviously leave it for 2-3 minutes and then put something black on, it doesn't transfer. So I really like that fact that this works on that. And in terms of anti-yellow stains on whites, I don't really notice anything. I don't have that problem. It's not severe, but I also like that it's a 48-hour one, like it's a non-stop protection. So really like this, and it's very good for your skin, so your underarms will thank you for it. Okay, now makeup bits. This NARS palette, this is the And God Created the Woman eye palette, is so nice. I love it. It's a mixture of metallics and different types of chocolatey browns and ashy browns. And I've just been really into a very dark eye. I think because I've gone kind of blondish, I just really want to smoke my eyes. It's just a look that I've been really enjoying. So I totally love it, and I love the size of this. It still has such good sizes for eyeshadows, and it's perfect for traveling. I mean, look at that. It's itty bitty, but jam-packed with all the things you want. I can do many different eye looks with this, so I really like this palette. Two other eyeshadows that I've been also loving, also in terms of browns. This is a number 7 one, and this is called Matte Maroon. It's one of their Stay Perfect eyeshadows. This is such a gorgeous brown. It has like these gold specks on it, but it doesn't really show up when you're doing your eye makeup. But this just gives me such a nice shadow. It gives a depth to my eyes, and I feel like this shade of brown kind of brings out the brown from my eyes too. It like really makes everything very brown, and I really like it. I love the way that this goes on. It's smooth, it's really lovely, and it just stays put, and it's got the right kind of like ashiness to it, so it's not, although it sort of says maroon, it's got like a sort of neutral brown to it, which I like, and so it doesn't like steal the show or anything. It's just beautiful, and you can smoke it out really nice. Love it. I just love it so much. And then kind of like a brighter color is the Laura Mercier, and this is the Gilded Rose Gold. And I know this was a limited edition color, but these days you can find so many different types of rose gold eyeshadows, so it's not hard to find this style. But this is just so reflective and so metallic, and just makes my eyelids look bigger, makes my eyes look bigger. It just gives a really nice jewel toned effect. It gives a nice glimmer to your eyes without looking overly excessive, as if you've like really caked on your face, especially for like a night out or something. This is just the right amount of candlelight rose sort of eyeshadow. It's just beautiful. I love it so much. So that is that. Sorry, if I'm squinting, it's, first of all, I cannot see because I don't have my glasses on, and second of all, because I've got that bright shining light in my face, so as I look down to read the products, I can barely see anything, so bear with me. I think that is it about eyeshadows, and then I have to mention the Double Wear by Estee Lauder. This is the Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, and I've got mine in number 2 light medium. This is fantastic for underneath your eyes. It is the best thing I've seen, and I have found that just goes so creamy on my eyes, really just masks any veins or any darkness, gives me that really nice luminous finish, and doesn't settle in, doesn't cake, doesn't move, doesn't slide. It's not powdery, it's just perfect. Love this, highly recommend it. It lasts all day. And then something in terms of concealers is this MAC one, and this is in the shade NC35, and it's the Select Cover Up, and I just love the packaging. It's so easy to use, it's so small, perfect again for traveling. And this just works to a T. I sometimes apply this before I put on foundation, so like in areas that like I may have, I just kind of dab it with my finger and just kind of press it into the skin, or sometimes I apply my foundation and then put this on top. Either way I do it, it just stays put, and it just conceals perfectly, like there's nothing there. So I really love this. It just evens out my skin really well. And then for foundation brushes, again, I love this one. This is the Expert Face Brush, and these are the Real Techniques brushes. And this is just a great brush. It's small enough to go around your nose and just kind of like in your chin and like my little dimple, and it's just an easy brush to kind of disperse the product all around, and it just puts it on flawlessly. It lets it sit on top of your skin, but then you're allowed to, you can buff it in a little bit more, so it just gets in a little deeper to stay put. So I really like this one, and they're not too expensive. The only thing that's a downside is the way that they're shaped. I wish they didn't have this like bit here, like I don't know, I wish it was just more sleek all the way down rather than this like bigger bottom. So that's the only downside I have to the brush. And then, oh, I forgot this for eyes too. This has been like my go-to when I really just have to run out the house and I don't want to apply like so much makeup. This eyeshadow stick is by MAC, and this is the shade stick in Street Cool, and it's that beautiful brownie purple, and it looks like so, and this is just so good. I just kind of like messily line underneath my eyes and over my eyelids, and just where you would put like an eyeliner, and it gives me the right shade of neutral cool that you need to kind of emphasize your eyes but not be like too much to, you know, so it shows that you're wearing like heavy eye makeup. And I love combining this with the maroon brown that or the matte maroon by number 7. These two look really good if I want like a stronger look, but just for an everyday easy thing, I've just been really liking these shade sticks. They're just very easy to use, and I love cool ashy colors at the moment. And then, I've mentioned this before in a favorite. This is the Brow Duality by Anastasia. I love this. This is the one with the matte highlighter, which is my favorite. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called because like I've used it so much that it's all gone off. But the glittery, sheeny part is called Lace, and I think this one might be Shell. I love the matte highlighter. I have it on today. It's just easy. It's just an easy highlighter without drawing any more attention to it than needed. Your eyeshadow, if you spend a lot of time on it, it just shows up more, but you have this to kind of clean up and kind of blend it all together. and the shimmery part I kind of put in the corner of my eyes just to give that little highlight, and I also use it underneath my brows if I want kind of like a reflective under eye, not under eye, brow highlight. So again, two of these like in one. It's just easy to transport, and it's just so easy. I just literally put it on like that and then blend it upwards with my finger. I might have a get ready with me video, so you'll see me use this. And then for lip products, my final ones, the Lip Glow by Dior. I really like this. I only have this much left. It's just a really nice lip balm when your lips are good, and it gives me the right kind of pink that I'm looking for. It's kind of like a pink within, so my lips look kind of plump and juicy, and it just smooths out my lips, and I just really like the color it gives me. I'm just so shocked that it works because my lips are kind of dark, so I never expect a paler pink color to work for me, but the fact that this does show and makes my lips like a pink lip just is really, really pretty. So you know, because I'm tired of always going for the reds or the maroons, I want to go for lighter colors, especially coming to springtime, or just wanting a fresh look or a natural look. You need a pink lip, so really happy that this works out. And then on the brighter ends of the lips, I have this YSL one, and this is in number 10, and this is a gorgeous raspberry. It is a beautiful kind of raspberry fuchsia color. This lip stain is fantastic. It stays on all day. It's just smooth, it's glossy without being sticky. It's just got a really nice shine to it, and the color is a nice punch, especially when I've been doing like very dark brown, ashy kind of eye looks, and then having this beautiful raspberry pout. It just is a really nice combination. I love raspberry and browns together, and it just kind of ties in nicely from winter to now coming to spring. So I really like these. For the longest time I didn't pick one of these up because I didn't really think that the colours were anything that I needed to have in my collection. I had lots of lipsticks that were similar, but when this colour came out, it just was something that I was like, yeah, you know what, I don't have this in a lipstick form, and to achieve this sort of shine and gloss and the long lasting or longevity of this is just phenomenal. So I'll pick it up, and I'm so glad I did. It's been a favourite of mine for a while. So that is my January favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.